Um, now that you really pinpointed the issue here, that generation into video games, into like action, okay, violence, movies that really are like horror movies and stuff. How can we just take them from that point to a point that they are happy and they, are willing to watch movies like that movie you've selected, the Chow Chang, redemption movie, something like that? How possible is that?
It's very difficult. You have to somehow manage to make it relevant to them. You have to get to know your students first. You have to get to know what they're good at, what their interests are, and use that to lead them to new information and select videos, for example, that they wouldn't normally see, but based on their interest, you know that they would interest them, and lead them to new information. For example, or the other element is the element of surprise. Show them something they don't expect, so they're curious enough to, to watch it.
Very nice indeed. Would you like to tell us personally here, from your classes, how did you, introduce, music or, short video clips in your classes from YouTube or otherwise?
I'll be happy to show you some examples. Let's take the Shawshank Redemption, for example. Well, they all predicted that this music would play on a beach somewhere, in an opera, perhaps. They didn't predict an environment of the prison. So if I may, I would like to show you the original beat from the Shawshank Redemption. See what it's like and what we did with that. Because we didn't only limit ourselves to, we didn't limit ourselves to classroom discussion, but we also did something with the video. So if I may just share this with you. Okay, so this is the original video. I hope you can hear it.
I have no idea to this day what those two Italian ladies were singing about. Truth is, I don't want to know. Some things are best left unsaid. I like to think they were singing about something so beautiful it can't be expressed in words.
So I hope you get the main idea. This is the original film. It talks about, at the end, it's about freedom. Everyone felt free. So the following lesson, clearly they were interested. They were surprised by the whole concept of listening that kind of music in prison. So they brought an extract from a talk show where Morgan Freeman was asked to recreate the talk. So the idea was, okay, let's do something with the video. So we selected a 30-second segment of the video and asked my students if they could do the narration, what would they say? And, the message was humanity and how it is to be free. So there were some examples of my students' video, which I have to say they gladly did because it was safe for them. We didn't show their face, they just used their voice. Often you'll see that students are very reluctant, going on videos. But yeah, just use their voice and they have the chance to do it over. So most of them, this is an example of what they did. Sorry if I just may share this one with you.
That day, everyone stopped and just listened to that song. We all felt as one in that morning. We were no differences between us that day. We were all the same person. We were all humans. And that day, we understand how powerful we are if we work together. Together we can change the world. Together we can change everything.